I'm Debbie, and this is
Chuck.
It's the Chuck and Debbie Show. So today we are out in the truck riding, out in the country. You like the country, Dad?
Yeah,
What's your favorite part of driving in the country?
it's quiet. There ain't many cars. And there's plenty of cows to look at.
Oh, my daddy always said, let's go count the cattle. When life gets you down and you're stressed, you get in your car and go to the country and count the cattle. Does it work for you?
Works for me.
Works for me. So Chuck is an inspector. I don't know if any of you knew this. He is a... Explain what you are.
State license to do 1 and 2 family
Residential.
residential. Building code.
Meaning, if you get a building permit to remodel, build, or any of that, he's the inspector. He makes or breaks your house.
They say I'm essential, so I have these papers to carry with me.
Oh, he has
Today I'm
essential
going to
papers.
Jackson County. Now, I already got done with
Bay County.
Bay County.
Well, Panama City.
Then they called me and said, hey, can you go to Jackson County?
So I said, I want to ride with you and count the cattle. And he went, oh, really? Really? Didn't you? No, he didn't. He waited in a parking lot for me to meet him. He wanted me with him, you guys. Yes, he did. He said, honey, ride with me. That's what he said.
Well, I got somebody to blame it on if we get lost.
I'm not navigating for you. You got a
You always
thingy.
do.
He's got a thingy on the dash that tells him where to go.
I got 3 airbags in this truck.
Hey, buddy.
1 here, 1 there, and 1.
Better watch it. Watch that car. Keep your hand on the steering wheel. He about killed me right there. It is. So we're going to go count the cattle together while he does inspections. That's what this is all about. So Chuck is licensed by the state of Florida, and he worked hard to get that license. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of testing classes, board meetings, state approval. The governor has to sign. You know, he is very educated, and I'm proud of what my husband does. I'm very proud because he has worked years to get to this point in his life. And we built houses for many years. He grew up building houses with his father. He and I did it in our marriage. So, we're off down the road, going north on 231 out of Bay County, Florida. There's not much traffic. So, are y'all bored from all the COVID stay-at-home business and all the people on Facebook just smarting off at each other and all the garbage that's out there?
I like everybody staying at home because it's dropping the gas prices.
Amen.
$1.34. You can't argue with that.
I'll bet you money. I'm not a bettor, but I would. As soon as they say open up and do your thing, it'll... You watch. They're just teasing us. I've kept a full tank of gas for, what's it been, a month and a half? I guess. And now Chuck's been working, so he's using gas, but I've been home in my chair. So...
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, it's like the COVID's been boring, and I've become a YouTube junkie. I love my YouTube, and I've been watching all kinds of stuff. Camper reviews, Harry Connick Jr., Donny Osmond. What else I've been watching? Oh, Andy and I, our son and I started watching that Tiger show on Netflix with Joe Exotic guy. I never thought I'd like it, but I kind of got into it. And last night we watched the Michael Jordan documentary. It was on the first 2 episodes. So every week, is today Monday? So every Sunday night on ESPN Plus or something like that, you will get the Michael Jordan documentary. And it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. I don't like all the language. Can't do anything about Hollywood on that, but such a great life he lived. It lives. He's alive. But, you know, as an athlete, it's fun to go back now and watch when they filmed him through those times. So, I need a phone holder up here.
Now, I don't know if you folks are doing this, but obviously I have to go out every day and I have to go to houses.
Yep.
And I'm going to touch some things.
Yep.
Try not to, but I am.
Yep.
And I carry this bottle with me everywhere I go.
Hand sanitizer.
And every time I get in or out of the truck,
Yep.
I come back, I wipe my steering wheel,
Smart.
ship, anything I touch, clean my hands good,
Smart.
and then I go on to the next one.
And you know, he was.
I don't want to bring the
Yeah.
virus with me or bring it home. Or
No, he was
anything
worried
that
about-
might be touched.
He was worried about me being very anemic to bring it home to me, and my immune system is extremely low right now. And my mom, he's been doing things for mom. Mom's probably healthier than I am. Well, not probably, she is. But at the same time, you don't want to take it to a senior adult. And we dropped some things off at my uncle's. He don't want to take it to him. And as my aunt needs it, we help her. She's had some neighbors helping her though, which is a blessing. So, you know, Chuck's being very cautious of that. I have honestly been home except for doctor appointments. I think I went to Home Depot one time with you to get paint.
And then you put a mask on.
Oh, yes. You know, folks, wear your mask all you want. Not me if you want. I hate a mask and I don't want to wear it. I'm sorry. I went to my doctor today and only one medical professional two medical professionals had on a mask. Nobody else had on a mask, including my doctor. We all sat there and visited and did our thing and did our appointment and did our class. And I went in and had my private appointment, and I'm not even worried. I'm just not. I feel like this is like the flu. You do things to stay clean from the flu, so why not do the same thing for COVID? Stay
Common
clean. It just, I'm sorry. I'm not scared to get anything, you know, because I feel like a lot of you are going to knock this, but please don't. It's faith. I know that my Lord, if he's ready for me to go home to heaven, whether it's COVID, the flu, or a car wreck, or drowning, he's going to take me home to heaven when he's ready and not until. It's just the way it is. It's God's plan, not mine. So I'm not living in fear. I'm living in faith. Now, I'm not knocking people that are wearing the mask and all that. I'm sorry. I can't breathe and my glasses fog up. I don't want anything to do with the mask. I did wear it in Home Depot to please Chuck. And I use a scooter in certain stores, and that's one I need one in. So I took my own scooter not to touch theirs. That's called common sense, logic. Period. I want my own scooter because I prefer it. I have a system. I have a cup holder. I have a purse holder. I have, you know, everything lined up. So that's just me.
Got a lot of holders.
I got holders.
Cell phone holder.
I got holders. Now, Chuck,
drink
you
holder.
wear a mask when you need to, but do you always wear it? No, you're not wearing it now. Of course, he is with his wife, but still. So, anyways, that's
Can't
just
breathe,
our
my glasses fog up.
amen. I can't stand it. My mother can't stand it. I don't know. Just times we're living in, and we're all going through inconveniences, and I don't like them, but you know what? It is what it is. It's life. So, here we are. Some people are getting homes worked on, so we're going to go make sure they can live in them if Chuck approves their building stuff. And if he disapproves, they're out.
Y'all know why the possum crossed the road?
No, why?
Oops, I messed that up.
Oh,
You know
no.
why, you know why the chicken crossed the road?
No, why?
Prove to the possum that it could be done.
So we're at another stop. This, I love the name. It's on Heavenly Drive. Ah! So he's going to go inspect. What are you inspecting on this one?
Roof inspection and strapping. Inside.
Roof and strapping. I'll show you the house. Let's do it the right way. Isn't that neat? So it's obvious they're going to put brick on the home, see? And Inspector Chuck on the mission right there. He's so good at what he does. I'm so proud of him. And he loves it. So, you know, normally he's in Panama City area to do this, but they cover 12 municipalities where he works. Chuck self-contracts out to EPCI. So this is just a real blessing. It took a while to get his licensing, and he keeps it up, and you know, the whole bit. So very, very cool that he has this, and we're thankful to God. But he worked a long time to get here. Chuck had a brother that passed away a year and a half ago. And Terry was an inspector in Conyers, out by Atlanta. And Terry had over 100 credentials for inspections. Y'all, you wouldn't believe what goes into the education of getting these credentials. Chuck has many, many. I don't know how many, but Terry taught Chuck everything about this. Was his mentor, was his best friend with it. And Chuck loved Terry so much, and I did too. We miss him desperately, but that's how Chuck got into inspections from building. And so it's been a godsend, a real blessing. So I'll continue and show you more. And as we go. He's got quite a few stops today. We're going to be late getting home. But he didn't realize he did his morning in Panama City, and then somebody called and said whoever it wasn't able to show up out here in this area. So Chuck kind of did a double take and said, I'll go do it. So I rode with him. So that's our fun today on our Chuck and Debbie route today for our show. So I have to show you Chuck. He's on the roof. Oh my goodness. And yes, you're right. Chuck should not be on roofs because he has a real issue with his back and legs, and they give out, but he can't stop work. Oh my goodness. That man, if it was a high pitch, he would be a little different, I'm sure. And he goes up through the attic and looks too at the straps and hurricane clips and all that. But there you go. Yep. That's my hubby. Oh my goodness, look at him. Would these two men catch him if he fell? Probably not. I'd be driving. Look at him up there. Oh my word. Must be going down the back. So there you have it. Oh, he is something. He is something. He's trying to take care of me, and I'm trying to take care of him, and we're just getting to be two old grandparents out here doing that. But I tell you what, he's worth taking care of, and I hope I am for him. So after Chuck inspects, he has to put a sticker on the permit box and do a signature that he came by and did an inspection and whether they passed or failed. So he's doing that right now. And sometimes he might stop in that little blue building if he needs to. But I don't think he needs to today. Let's ask him what he was doing on that roof, shall we? And what do you think you were doing on that roof, Mr. Clanton? Oh Oh, I love this. This is how I grew up. I lived on a road just like this in Kansas, in Wichita. Yeah, the big city. We had dirt roads, lived in the country, wheat fields. Look at
Don't have
this.
telephones back in.
Hey, you better watch it. Look, Mr. City Boy.
That's how you knew about all them outhouses, ain't it?
I grew up in the country, let me tell you. I'm from the country, baby. I'm from the
Hey,
country.
did you have a 2-story outhouse where you
And I like it that way. You're just rotten. You're just rotten. Hey, there's some silos. We could do a Chip and Joe act right there. Could we? Magnolia in Mariana? Magnolia in Florida? The silos. Oh, I didn't get that big truck on here. So this is great. You like having your wife at work with you? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Wait a minute. You better answer that again. Do you like having your wife at work with you?
Are we on TV?
You just be honest.
It's right up there with root canal. It's right up there with the best things in life. Yeah.
He's rotten. Did y'all notice my glasses are broke? See the hot glue? Chuck hot glued my glasses. Wasn't that nice of him? I ordered new ones, but they're not here yet. It says hot glue.
Oh, you did order them?
I did. Did I not tell you? I'm getting new glasses.
Yeah.
So I love this dirt road. We don't know where we're going. We're just driving.
I know where I'm going.
You do?
Yeah, see, I got this right here.
He's got an app for that. Oh, gravel road now. Ooh. We're in the sticks, people. We're following dump trucks and log trucks. This could get sticky. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Oh, there's an old junkyard. Look at that.
Yeah.
You know, we just passed a cemetery back there, a little country cemetery, which I think are beautiful and peaceful. But I think we ought to go back and go into it because a song hit me. And I thought we could go sing in the cemetery. Every time I feel the spirit moving in my heart, I will pray.
Why am I thinking that song propped me up beside the jukebox when I died?
What? Say that again.
That's a fancy name for a tool shed.
How was it worded for real?
Accessory structure, non-habitable use only. That's the government for you. Complicated with a lot of big words for a tool shed.
Why am I reminded of Andy Griffith right now? But I am. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. See? I don't know if y'all can see. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pond. Look at that. And the cows. Oh, count the cattle, Daddy.
Drink the green water, cow.
Oh, that's a pretty pond. That's spring fed. Oh, y'all, I hope you can see that. There is some beautiful country. You have to get out to see it, though. We're on the back roads. This is not where you would be if you were on an I-10 somewhere. We are in the sticks. Now look at this. We're locked in.
Story of my life.
How do we get there?
We don't. See, it's padlocked. How am I
So
gonna get in?
we drove 19 miles. Well, can I take a picture of the cows?
Yeah, we're not in.
Okay. This is the driveway. I can't quit laughing. It's so puppy. I can't hold the phone. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this.
Maybe I got four-wheel drive.
Now listen, I'm loving this.
I got big old tire.
Hey, but you're on the Chuck and Debbie show. You be nice. Oh my God, having a fun.
If you didn't need to go to the bathroom, you probably did.
Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word! There's somebody Oh, watch that limb. That's a log. Walk the rest of the way. We got to be able to turn around. You got your four-wheel drive?
All right, I'm looking for.
There's not anything. Okay, difference of man and woman. He has to drive four-wheel drive through sand to get back here just to walk over there and look. Instead of getting out up there and walking through the other way. This is driving me nuts. Man. Look at him. I don't know if he found what he wanted, but that's what he's inspecting out there. They're building some kind of tool shed and in their woods. Look at this. Oh. Well, I want everybody to be thankful for your inspectors of what they go through every day for your safety of you and your family and your neighbors. Because this is for real. This is no lie. And the money is our own vehicle, our own upkeep, our own tires, in which he's been through 6 tires minimum since Hurricane Michael, 8 tires since Hurricane Michael. Now we're back to the good dirt road.
When I come home at the end of the day,
Pretty
I'm
farm.
tired.
That farm's gorgeous. You know. You know.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? There's the inspector. Now we're onward and forward to Graceful and Sneed's, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, we're making the rounds. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous. I'll put my window down. Look at that. Oh, y'all. Beauty. Beauty. The cattle are out there. Look at those, the Orchard of Vineyards. It's a winery. Beautiful. There is some beautiful scenery out here. I love it. Little excitement.
Play chicken.
Little excitement. We're gonna play chicken. Here he comes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeehaw. So is there any particular Facebook group page or anything that you guys follow? Such as I watch Pop Watch on Facebook. If you've not seen Pop Watch, you need to search it. Type in Pop Watch, Pop, P-O-P, Watch at the top of your page, search. And it's a grandson that takes his grandpa to work with him every day, and they ride in the truck, just like this. And I love Pop Watch. I've watched it forever. They're out in Texas. But Chuck, what do you think having Debbie watch?
Why not?
Or is it Chuck watch?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we love to come up with humorous things in life. Because if we can't laugh, then what can we do? And look, my hair is sticking up. We have to be able to laugh, because right now we can't get haircuts, we can't do nothing. We're stuck. We're stuck. So,
We're optimists.
we're optimists.
You know the difference between a pessimist and an optimist?
In your mind, what?
Well, you take an optimist and a pessimist and you put them on a 50-story building.
Okay.
Weigh the same, and both of them jump.
Yeah.
All the way down, the pessimist is screaming, "Oh, I'm going to hit the ground. I'm going to die. Oh, I'm going to die." The optimist, about halfway down, says, "So far, so good."
Oh, just wait. He'll have some more for you, I promise. What are you doing? Watch the truck coming. Chuck's just hitting the window. I'm like, what are you doing?
And the gnats.
Gnats? Little gnats bothering you? Oh, there, I see them now. They're flying over there.
See if I can suck them out.
I don't think so. More will blow in. Woo! Yuck. I don't see them now.
on, turkey.
Well, I knew you wanted to go hunting today, but I sure didn't know you wanted to go gnat hunting. So we are in the Jackson County area, and Chuck's inspecting, and I'm watching him as he puts everything together. Here, his list in his phone. And I got tickled because this is a brand new home he's inspecting, but look what's out in the backyard. We're trying to figure out, do you think that's an outhouse, Chuck? What do you think, Chuck? Is that an outhouse?
Well, it looks like a two-seater outhouse.
I'm not so sure. Look at that. It's a beautiful home, really.
Got 3
Seriously
air
pretty.
conditioners, 2 60-gallon water heaters.
Wow. It's beautiful. Lovely home. This is a new neighborhood. Used to be a farm. So everybody gets like a plot of acreage. Can you kind of see? Let's see if we can get that. So that's what he's doing, see? Pretty new home with a nice pink. Oh, there's another outhouse.
Well, you got something to go on.
You got something to go on there, Dad. What do you think?
I try not to. It hurts my head.
Oh, your head. My head hurts. Oh. We're just out in the middle of nowhere. But we're somewhere. Are we somewhere?
That's a perception.
But we are somewhere.
Are we?
Sure we are. This isn't nowhere. This is somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. To some people, it's nowhere.
Well, for them, it's
To people
home.
who live here, it's somewhere. So if we're in the middle of nowhere, but we're somewhere,
Out there somewhere. Or somewhere
over the rainbow.
over the rainbow. My Kansas roots can't help that one. Way up high.
Out the boonies.
That's where we are, is in the boonies. In the boondocks. Well, here we go. So stay tuned, we'll show you more. Boy, look at this pasture. Isn't it gorgeous? And the cattle are out there in that one. That's probably part of that ranch I think is so beautiful. We're just on the side of it. So do you got another joke, Pops?
Do I have another joke?
Now that we talked about Pop Watch, you know what else I like to watch is Dr. Pole, the veterinarian. And I asked Chuck today, driving in this countryside, does he feel like Dr. Pole? And what did you tell me?
Well, I don't feel like Dr. Pole because he's always running his hand up in there in that dark crevice with that plastic sleeve.
He would be in that field with them cattle checking their patooties out.
And I thought about it, and I said the reason he goes up the backside is because that side ain't got no teeth.
I almost think I
Somebody
drowned.
asked me, says, why do they always stick their hand up in the room?
Oh, Chuck,
I said,
really?
Well, 'cause that ain't got no teeth.
I told him Dr. Pole had gloves, though, for this COVID business, and face masks. And Chuck said, I don't want one of his gloves. No. No, 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 no. Oh, what gorgeous. There's so many pretty barns out here and everything in the country and horses. I'm just loving this. Did you see that one back there, that barn?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a barn the other day,
Yeah.
and I was inspecting the one next to it, and the guy was taking a saw, and he had his mule standing there,
Oh, cool.
and he was taking a saw and cutting out the top of that nice, pretty barn,
Yeah.
door opening, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, why are you cutting up a good barn? He says, well, the door's too low to get my mule in there. I said,
Wait, a barn?
a barn. They opened it,
And it,
and he's cutting the top.
The
of
top?
Yeah, the top.
okay.
because he said it's too low for his mule to get in. I said, dude, you got a dirt floor.
Yeah.
And you know, he looked at me like I was stupid. I said, well, what? He says, well, it ain't his left is too long, it's his ears.
I have to show you out Chuck's window. Look how gorgeous. Look at all those cattle in it. Oh, I'm just a sucker for the cattle. Look. Oh my. Mercy, mercy me. They're beautiful. So many. Look at the baby calves. Love it. Just love it, love it, love it. Oh, I just love seeing those cattle out there. That is what life is all about.
5 acres for sale up here.
Well, that's a good deal. And if you would like to buy that, call our son Andy, because call Andy if you're interested in that land, because he can sell you anything in the state of Florida. And he's with Exit Realty. Andy Clanton, Panama City. There's your ad. But I'm not interested in moving out here because I want to live on the water where we can get the boat in and out. That's what I want. We can go swim in a boat in Pops. But I do love it out in the country too. I never complain. God has given us a lot to enjoy and love. And I love seeing it and being in it. All that. What about you? If you had your... Okay, Chuck, I'm going to ask you this. If you had... Okay, let's do this. And y'all join in. Leave it in the comments below. If you had your choice in all of life, let's say you had all the money in the world, none of it mattered, no bills to pay, money given to you, and you could live anywhere you wanted to live. Anywhere. Where would you live? Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Where would you live? Anywhere in the whole world, money didn't matter. Your choice.
You know, I don't know. I like where I'm at now.
Me too. Me too. I'm very satisfied with where we're at.
But I like both. I like the water and the beach area
Yeah.
and where we're at. But I like the wide open land out here.
Pastures and
See, there's a
25 grand, 5 acres. That's a good deal.
I like both. I like the farmland
Yeah.
and the cattle, but I like the water too. So
I agree. I love it. It's fast. I barely got it. Barely got it. Went in the country. Enjoy the country. So the last inspection today is a slab for a pole barn. So he's been out there viewing all that it's going to be built on. So that was your last one today. You can kind of see the sunset on that lake right now is really pretty too. Oh, here's a place we might can look through. Oh, that is. That's a little park. There you go. There's a good angle. So, that shows you. This is a beautiful area. Well, you've done good today, Dad. You can turn it pretty there. That's cool. Yeah, this is pretty neat the way they've done it. I haven't been out here in so many years. It's ridiculous. I mean, we were teenagers the last time I came out here to Compass Lake. People walking. Just a nice, quiet community. Very quiet. There's some gators out there. This lake is known to have gators. There's no doubt. You're in Florida, you got water. water, you're gonna have a gator. It was quite funny. But we were noticing this is really silly, and I couldn't really film it back there. But around those docks, there's like netting, almost like they've roped off around the docks. And I said, well, what in the world is that for? And so you can see. And Chuck says to me, well, that's to keep gators and snakes away from your kids swimming. Watch out. Well, they climb a chain link fence. Why wouldn't they swim right over it? Oh, they'll swim right over that. And a snake would too. I just don't even think that can happen. Okay, so this is challenge for the week. We got to Google this, okay? But I really don't believe it can happen. So we'll Google it and we'll get back to you. Now, we're going to go find some supper. So we're driving by that lake from the highway, and I thought it would be fun just to show you how beautiful. It's so big. Beautiful. I just love to look at water and lakes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's gorgeous. See between the houses and the fences. Now, we should get a break here. Here we go. There. There you go. Look at that beautiful lake. Golly molly. That's gorgeous. I thought y'all might enjoy the sunset off this way while we're driving. You know, these are the pleasures that we're supposed to remember to enjoy in life. We're supposed to stop and smell the roses every day. Smell the coffee, they say. And look at the sunsets and just count the cattle. These are things that I've always heard my whole life. And I always thought they were so silly. I used to laugh at my dad, you know, well, come on, you know, we can do that at home. We can do that, whatever, the backyard. But no, not really the same. You can't. And it's relaxing. We're both tired. We're really tired. Chuck's had a full day. And I started early this morning, much earlier than my normal early, and went to the doctor. And so today, yeah, I left the house at 8:45.
Whoa. That's like the other 9.
That don't happen. I didn't know there was one.
9.
I didn't know it. I do now. And tomorrow I have to leave to be at that doctor at 8. So, with that said, we've had a very long day in the life of Chuck and Debbie. And little Ellie hasn't been with us all day. You think she's sad? Don't cry. He's crying because he missed Ellie. Look.
My eyes are watering because I'm tired.
No, you miss Ellie. I know what it is. Andy's had Ellie. He worked today, went up to the real estate office, and then he went back home and checked on Ellie for me. I made sure of that, so she wasn't alone. Okay, so we'll do a quick wrap up here instead of worrying about it going home. We're on our way home now, so we're going to stop at Subway, get our salad, and go eat. But we just have enjoyed our day so much together and hope that you've enjoyed this Chuck and Debbie show of Chuck at work. Something different today. You got to see Chuck and observe him with what he does. And
yeah, and you got to see me on the roof.
That's right. You sure did.
You may not ever see me again.
I don't want to see you on a roof again, but whatever. I've seen it 1,000 times.
Well, they had this really nice, stable ladder set up for me. So
I wondered. I didn't ask. No, but no, because Chuck doesn't usually do the roofs. Another guy does roofs. But on this type route, Chuck has to do it. So it's okay. You did good, baby. You did good. So.
Well, I didn't fall down.
Praise God. Praise ye the Lord. So any wise words for everybody before we sign off?
If you ever get lost out in the country, just start counting the Dollar Generals, and you'll know where you're at.
We're just passing.
He says, how do I get to your place? He says, well, you go down past the 3rd Dollar General and you take a right. And they're always busy.
He done lost it, folks. He done lost it. I'm Debbie, and this is
Chuck,
and we're signing off today and wishing you
good night.
and go smell the cattle and find the roses.
But not the patties, okay?
Do you mind? All right. We love y'all. Take care, and we will see you next time on the Chuck and Debbie Show.